Hi, everyone. I'm Patrick with Temporary Solutions. We are a workforce solutions company who has been providing staffing needs to clients across the DMV for over 40 years. And joining me today is Debra. She is one of our recruiters, and together we're excited to answer any questions that you may have. So Debra, I'll let you take it away.
Great. Yes, I am Deborah Skinner, and I am one of the recruiters here with Temporary Solutions. I am actually one of the old timers. In June, I will have been here 30 years. So I have worn many hats and placed a lot of jobs. So it's a great company and great history. And, we work hard to get people to work and get clients happy and filled with their needs. Well, a staffing agency is just simply a organization or company that works with businesses to fill their openings. So they come to us, and we create a partnership to recruit and staff for them for many different needs and different time frames. And a lot of people will also refer to us. I still hear it today where they're like, "Oh, you're a temp agency," and we're so much more than that. But yes, it's staffing, temporary agency. It's all kind of the same. But yes, we work with companies to find the talent and the skill sets that they're looking for for their positions. They kind of all fall in a couple different categories. Now, direct hire is just simply, we have an opening, we recruit the candidate, and then they go immediately to the customer's payroll. We basically, find them, match them, and they go, their immediate hire. So they're eligible for, the company's immediate benefits and so forth that they offer. Now, attempt to hire, or what I like to call contract to hire, now is more of, you would start out as a contract or temporary employee. It's usually a trial probation period where you go through your training and you learn the job, and then you get to determine if you're happy with the role, and then the client of course gets to determine that you're a good fit. And then once all that comes together, and then they can convert you to be a permanent employee. So there is a little bit of temporary in the beginning and then to permanent. And then I think the other one that we do a lot is just temporary hire, or again, contract hire. And that is just, gosh, that could be anything. That could be filling in for a maternity leave. It could be filling in for a vacation. It could be filling in for someone out on medical, or it could just be a contract. Like they have like a huge project that, they need help, and they could need, 6 people to come in and, get them through a project. So it usually is temporary, and we do our best to try to give the candidates an exact idea of how long it's going to go, if it's for a week or 6 months or a year, and then sometimes the contract or the temporary could come close to an end, and then it could get extended. So, but a lot of people like just being professional temporaries because they like the flexibility of being able, to work here and there and try new things and learn new skills. And but there's been a lot of temporary jobs over the years that have gone on to be more. So I always tell people, don't be discouraged by something that could just be temporary, because you never know, what could come from it. We have the role, we have the position and the skill sets. And so we get resumes in, and myself and the other recruiters, we review the resumes. That's why, the resume is so important, because especially you want to tailor it to the job that you're applying for, because we sometimes we get so many, we do try to look for keywords and, key skills and so forth. But, once we determine that a candidate looks like a strong fit, we do a phone screen. We reach out to them and talk to them over the phone and kind of go over the role and make sure that they feel that it would be a good fit for them. And then we follow up with a virtual interview. Now, in the course of the age of the pandemic and how things have changed, we do more of our interviews virtually, through Microsoft Teams or Zoom. And we meet with the person face to face like we're doing now, and just go over more about the role and their strengths and what they feel that they would bring to the position. And then we would share we'd get the resume in front of the client as soon as possible, and they review it, and then they get back to us on the next steps if they want to interview the candidate themselves, and then hopefully move on to an offer. Administrative, obviously, huge clerical, admin assistant. We've been getting a lot of executive assistants lately, customer service. We do HR, marketing, accounting, finance. So we don't say no to much. I mean, we get a lot, and even in response to the pandemic and to COVID, we've been getting a lot of more specialized medical roles, where they've been looking for people to assist in, screening, for COVID guidelines, and being like monitors in the school systems and different things like that. So lots of opportunities. We've got a lot of different ways. We do the main, like the Indeed and LinkedIn. We do a lot of searches and postings there. We have an outstanding marketing team that does our hot jobs and gets it out to our social media, Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff. We even use, like I think I said, we use LinkedIn, where we would do more specialized searches. And then also, my big thing is referrals. I mean, I always am asking current, top talent for their friends, and if they know anybody else looking for work, and anybody that's, looking for, for a job change or anything like that. So referrals are huge too. And we've even been known to give our business cards out at restaurants when we're out out in the public. If we run in or meet somebody that we think is just phenomenal, we share our information with them. We try to, keep you in the loop as we go through the process. Honestly, some companies that we work with are extremely fast, and we usually get updates pretty quickly. Others, there's, due to screenings and so forth, it can take a little bit longer, but, we try to follow up with, email and texting. I'll even shoot just a quick text out or call you, to give, but we also ask that it's also helpful if the candidate stays engaged as well, to, reach out to us and let us know it shows us that they're interested and they're excited and they're ready to work. But we do our best to keep everybody in the loop, all through the process.